Celebrities. They're just like us. Well, apparently a little too much. Outlander fans unite. This one's for you. It is not only us common folk who haven't been able to protect ourselves from the charm of the Scotlandic fantasy that is Outlander. Many celebrities have also found themselves falling helplessly for its allure. Let's talk about some of the famous celebrities who fell in love with the heartthrob of TV shows. That's right, Outlander. First, we take a look at William Shatner. Speaking of heartthrobs, we thought it would be best to begin our list with the most vocal of fans of the show. That's right. If you didn't know already, you do now. In fact, the story of Bill falling in love with Outlander is as magical as a modern-day social media inclusive love story can be. Next, how it all began. For our beloved Bill Shatner, as is the recipe for any great romantic comedy, things did not start out very smoothly. It began with a mere Twitter exchange, all the way back in the year 2015 on Shatner's birthday. There was a poll going on for E! Online's Alpha Male Madness, which had Colin O'Donoghue of Once Upon a Time up against the god of all things gorgeous, Mr. Sam Hugan. Bill asked who else was running as contenders and revealed that the only guy he was unaware of was the guy from Outlander. Then, all the way till September, no contact whatsoever. Things really began to escalate when, yet again on Twitter, Bill responded to a Girl on Top battle poll where Arrow star and all-time sweetheart Emily Beck Rickards was up against Catriona Mary Balfe, the Irish queen of Outlander. Yet again, Bill professed that he was not aware of what Outlander was and voted for Felicity Smoke, aka Emily. After responding to a flabbergasted fan that he had no clue what Outlander was, William, in his William way, decided to give the show a shot the next night. In a hilarious tweet that shared that the World War II nurse in the first episode of the show was, as he put, a little pushy and uppity, he was met with a lot of hilarious responses from fans, and he also managed to grab the attention of the Diana Gabaldon, who jokingly pointed out to Shatner was old enough to actually know a lot of World War II nurses. Things could have died down right there and then, and nobody would have even remembered that this ever took place. But William seemingly continued to watch more episodes, because not long after that, Sam was in on the tweets. Before anybody could even comprehend, a beautiful new love had started to brew between Shatner and Outlander. Bill, who knows Jack Bowerman from the Arrowverse, tweeted in wonderment if Ewan knew Barrowman, as they were both from Scotland. Once Shatner began to make connections, it was evident that he was smitten. By the time that season 2 of the show premiered in the year 2016, Bill was not only an Outlander convert, he had become somewhat of a fanatic. Afterwards, Bill made an effort to meet Sam. Sam promised to donate a t-shirt to Bill's annual horseshow.org charity and delivered, and then later on also attended the event and met Bill's wife in Los Angeles. To make fans more gushy and melt over the levels of cuteness, Bill talked about this budding bromance with Sam on Larry King Now. After they'd had dinner together, Ewan spoke about it in an interview and said that if he could not believe that the William Shatner was a fan of the show. Sam gushed over Bill and shared that he could not believe that he'd met him and revealed that Bill was exceptionally funny. Now we have Lou Diamond Phillips. The multifaceted actor, writer, and director is one of the most vocal celebrity fans that the show has. Phillips, whose portrayal of Richie Valens in La Bamba credited him to become a household name, regularly tweets about the show and reminds fans of how much he actually loves the series, regularly reminding us that he loves the series. He also shared that he would love to be given some sort of role on the show. Phillips discovered the show in April of 2016, and he ended up binge-watching the entire season 1. He shared that Outlander reminds him of a Ken Follett novel. As he watched season 2 of the show the following year, Phillips showered both Graham McTavish and Duncan LaCroix with compliments and shared that he loved the new season. He praised McTavish for his stellar performance in the episode Hail Mary and stated that LaCroix showed integrity and grit in his performance. Needless to say, he is absolutely hooked. Next, Brooke Shields. Recently, the extremely talented actress Brooke Shields revealed that she had joined the ever-growing list of celebrity superfans of the show after having binge-watched all 5 seasons. She shared that she is now a complete addict of the show, and that she was inspired to watch it as she filmed her latest hit film, A Castle for Christmas, in Scotland. She also shared that since a lot of the crew members on the movie have also worked for Outlander, she constantly pumps them for information regarding the upcoming season. Not only that, Fields also shared that she's a huge fan of Huon's Scotch whiskey and that it is one of her holiday favorites. Now, other celebrity fans. Jenna Dewan. Speaking of superfans, Jenna Dewan isn't a name we can keep off this list. In 2017, Dewan moderated the series San Diego Comic-Con panel, where she fangirled all over the cast and danced with Huon himself. She also drank whiskey with the cast and had a blast. Karen Gillan. The Scottish actress from Doctor Who and Jumanji has also shared her love for the show. She managed to catch up on the series during the pandemic, and Sam Heughan has even mentioned that they should try and find a role for the brilliant actress on the series. Susan Sarandon. Sarandon, like all other fans, has quite recently taken to Twitter to talk about how she has been wanting to know details about the release of Season 6. She even tagged the 2 leads, Huon and Balfe, in her tweet. And to her delight, Huon did not disappoint. As he does with many celebrity fans, he responded by asking Sarandon to name the date and they'd make it happen. Now we have some other Outlander news. Yes, waiting for a new season has been awful for all fans of the show alike. So while we wait, let's check out some other Outlander-related news. News about Season 6's release. It appears that the production crew is just as ecstatic for the 6th season of the show as the fans. Huon confirmed on Twitter that production for Season 6 began before the 5th season even aired. However, this news came in March 2020 when COVID lockdown was at its worst, so naturally production needed to be paused due to COVID restrictions. However, on November 22nd, 2021, at the launch event for Diana Gabaldon's 9th Outlander book, Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone, stars finally announced that the new season would premiere on March 6, 2022. COVID and other production delay problems. Apart from COVID, the production has been delayed by several other issues. At New York Comic-Con, Huon shared that there were reshoots of several parts of Season 6 in order to accommodate the real-life pregnancy of his on-screen wife. Catriona Balfe, or more famously known as Claire Randall, and her real-life husband, Tony McGill, welcomed their baby into the world in August 2021. So, since the filming wrapped in June of this year, at that point, she was quite far along, and major scenes involving her were finished before her bump would no longer be possible to hide. Apart from that, as Huon shared, it proved to be extremely challenging to shoot through a Scottish winter, that too during a pandemic. However, despite all of the challenges faced, both the cast and the crew are more than excited to share with the fans what they have put together with love and hard work. Impact of production delay on the length of the new season. All the many production issues faced by the cast and crew have understandably impacted the length of the new season. Showrunner Matthew Roberts shared that it is by making the decision to truncate the season that they can bring the fans the most vibrant and dynamic season as soon as possible. Since a traditional season has 12 to 13 episodes, Season 6 is going to only have 8. Don't fret though, as we have been promised a whopping 16 episodes for Season 7, which has already been greenlighted for production. What's also noteworthy is that the premiere episode for Season 6 is going to be an extended 90 minutes long episode. Teaser release. That's right. If you haven't already watched it, even though a full trailer hasn't been released yet, we can quench our collective thirst by playing the first ever teaser for Season 6 on a loop. And that's a wrap for this video. Are you excited about the upcoming season of Outlander? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.